I'm done on my side. So yeah, we all good?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Hey, thank you for that. People, there was intermittent time, things like that. But I want to get on to the business side. So I'm going to bring up this photo that I had up before we actually went out. So let me just. Okay, so what you see on the screen is it's just referring to the recruitment bonus. Now, the recruitment bonus is $100 US. So what is that? What that is this. It's for every person that you introduce. Now, if you're living in New Zealand, you'll get paid 100 USD, but let's convert it into New Zealand dollars. For every person that you introduce into this platform, you will get paid 144 New Zealand dollars. Okay, whatever the currency rate is of the day. So currently at the moment, it's 144 New Zealand, which is the equivalent of 100 USD American dollars. So that is 137 AUD. So for every person you introduce into this, all the way up until the end of June, you will get paid 100 USD, or if you're living in New Zealand, that's 144. Or thereabout, whatever the current rate is of the day. Okay, that's getting involved in this for free. So it costs you nothing to join, and for every person you introduce, you get paid 100 USD on this. Now, this is how the compensation plan works. It works like this. If you, for example, and we encourage you to have round figures, personally introduce 30 people, 28 or 30 people into your front line. Okay, family, friends, business owners, acquaintances, introduce 30 people. Now you will get paid 30 times 100 USD dollars, or 30 times 144 New Zealand dollars. You get paid that. Now, to qualify for what you see on there, this 1-star leader, you need 200 people in your downline. Now, suppose for a moment you had 30 people you introduce, and you had 10 of those 30 people introduce 20 people each. That will qualify you for 200 in your downline, and for achieving that on that level, you will receive 26,000 US dollars. Introduce 30 people, have 10 of those 30 people introduce 20 people each. You will qualify for 1-star leader, and you will benefit by receiving 26,000 US dollars. Now, how does this work? That's how you do it. On this compensation plan, it has what they call a third, or 30%, 30%, 30%. You're allowed to take out immediately 30% of that 26,000 as a cash out payment straight away. Okay, so on a USD dollars, that's about eight grand. On a New Zealand dollar, it's about 11,000, and on an Australian, it's about 9.5, 10 grand. Now, the balance of the money that's left in there is used for the purchases of goods and services that you can shop online with. And you can buy coins and things like that. And you can buy different packages of coins and stuff like that.
Ron, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
You know how you get paid $100 for each person that comes in?
Yes.
Now, does that money, do you only get 30% of that too? Like, as in, you can take 30% of that out, or is that fully all yours?
That everything is yours, but on this compensation plan, it's structured this way because it encourages people to use the online services with the shopping portals that are there. Yep. And that 30% cash out payment is yours, and you take it out to use it for whatever you like.
Yeah. No, I mean just $100 for the recruiting bonus.
Okay, you're talking about the recruitment bonus. Yeah. What happens in the recruitment bonuses? The recruitment bonuses actually through your registrations and things, through the Excel sheet that sees all that. All your recruitment bonuses are actually are actually centered in your back office. You know where you've got your 1,380?
Yep.
You would actually see your recruitment bonus. Your recruitment bonus is actually separate to this.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's all I was
Yeah,
asking about.
The
Because then it will
recruitment bonus is,
become, yeah.
your recruitment bonus isn't factored in that 26,000. That's on
Oh,
top of that.
cool. All right. Thank you.
That's a multiple income stream.
Yep. That's what I was just wondering.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
no, that's good. Without confusing people, the income streams on this platform is in the vicinity around about 8 or 9. But as we go along, I will explain that to you. But I'm going to keep things very, very formal and easy to follow as per this, as not to get people too much in the information overload. So, okay, so that's the recruitment bonus is another income stream. Okay, the achievement of building your network as a business builder allows you to achieve 26,000 on qualification of 200 people in your group. Okay, if we look at two-star leader, two-star leader is actually having 6 of your frontline people, 6 of the 30 people that you have, 6 of them having their 200 people in their line. So 1 star is where you've got 200 people in your team. A 2-star leader qualification is where you have 6 of your 10 people have 200 people in their team. And so on a 2-star level, you will get paid $50,000. And once again, you're able to take out 30% or 50,000 as a cash out payment to yourself. And so that's 30% of that. That's around about 17,000, and that's paid out to you in cash. That's a cash out payment. And the others you can actually use online to go shopping and purchasing coins and things like that. Now that's the first 2 levels is actually a 30% payout. When you start to get higher into the 3rd level and 4th level, it's a 50% payout cash out you can actually take out and things like that. So I would just want to keep it on this particular level to try and get people to that particular level of understanding first. And I want to keep it that way so that you can get the fundamentals clear in your own mind. Now, let me just add something else to this, because you'll see this inside the group, is that for all the people in your network, and for example, there's 200 people in your network and they go shopping and they go purchasing coins, this compensation plan they've introduced, they will also pay you a percentage bonus on top of all the shopping that the people in your network do. And so that's another added income on top of this business plan. They will pay you a bonus up until level 3. So no, up to level 1 and 2, you will be able to get paid an additional income. It's called a bonus on all the shopping that they do. And they've just introduced this only recently. And so just to, I just want to sort of keep you up to that particular level, because if you can grasp the fundamentals on that, then you're well on the way. But let me share this with you. There are 2 other aspects to this business compensation plan that is made available and added to you as well. I haven't totally introduced it because it's another teaching. But I think if we can get to the point where our entire network is on the register, can actually hit these key points, then you're going to see that there is other income streams in this business model that you can actually benefit from. And some of those is what we call the ABC marketing plan. It's a freedom of choice to be a part of that, but it's factored in this, and you can actually leverage and generate an income on that. And plus there's other aspects to this, but I really want to get our entire network up to a level, or up to a place of, and what happened there? Up to a place of understanding in terms of understanding this particular model. So just recapping, it's free to join, and you have the opportunity to generate recruitment bonus all the way to the end of June. And it's free to join all the way to the end of June as well. So that's been extended out. And our major drive right now is to getting all our people in the coming days when the servers open for us to ensure that all our people is online. And so I'm going to open it up for some questions that people might have from the floor. Just unmute and ask the questions, or if you're not used to speaking, you can ask the question in the chat room. Okay, Annie's got a question. Need to ask about the 30 people personally recruited. Annie, no, the 30 people is a recruitment bonus, so it's another income stream on top of the 200 people in your total network. So the 200 people, let me put it this way, not everybody is business builders, and so those people that aren't business builders, they would recruit people and they're happy with generating the 100 USD per person. But when you get a person who is a business builder and builds 200, they have the opportunity to not only generate a recruitment bonus, but they have the opportunity to leverage as a business builder by building a team of 200 to qualify for 1 star, and that's another income stream, which is 26,000 on top of the 30 that they introduce. So I hope that answers your question there, Annie, and anybody else. So any other questions that anybody else want to ask and things? Let me share this with you. And this is the reason why we created it, to really get a real leverage on this, because not everybody can present this. And it's quite a complex, it's quite a complex sort of compensation plan, really. It truly is. But can I share this with you? A fully automated point and direct system takes care of all of that. And my encouragement and recommendation to all the leaders, for those that are looking to become as a business builder, is that my recommendation is that they get the point and direct system, because it'll do everything for you. It'll explain it, it'll do it, and it will work for you. So that's my suggestion and recommendation for those that are looking at this for the first time. So I'm going to ask, has anybody got any questions? Hey, good to have you on board, Mele. Opo, good to have you on screen this morning. Marcus, Sandy, have you got anything you might want to ask? Tania, Cyril, just anything. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Did you want to ask a question?
Yeah, Ron, I'll come on, mate. I'll throw.
Okay, right.
I'll throw if I set the screen. I just want to reiterate on the words that Ron spoke on in regards to the automation. With the automation, you have the ability to send to people without having to face them, where a lot of our people have that issue. Issues with whānau. I'm in that same category. But this tool actually helps you, and once you start using it, they're doing the hashtagging and the tagging, you won't want to stop. But I also want to reiterate on the part in regards to recruiting. If from the get-go, your kōrero, or you talk to your people, that all they need to get is 30 people. If you give that kōrero to them, that's all you have to get is 30 people throughout your whole organization. That 200 will come very quickly. It's just having that level of understanding. They only have to get 30, but you will have those who will get 50, 60. Where they place those people, that is entirely up to themselves. They may be in for the $100 bonus. That's great. But if you keep talking to your team to get at least 30, you'll have no problems. You'll be surprised at how quickly your team will build. I just thought I'd share that, Ron. Kia ora, bro.
Yeah, kia ora, bro. To Hopeway, you got any questions, brother?
I suppose it's a silly question.
Mine was in regards to, this is an online currency. So how do I word this? Do you have to pay tax on it?
No.
Oh, cool.
No. Okay, let me share something. So you get an understanding. That's a good analogy to bring up. The blockchain does away with any intermediary.
Okay, yeah, I realized that.
Add-on incurred costs and taxes is one of them. That's why it's
cool.
a clean peer-to-peer transaction. That's why this.
That's why it's revolutionary.
This is taken off.
I had other questions too, but I forgot to write them down. So I'll message. I'll message you whenever they come back to me. Yeah.
Yeah. No, just message me. To hope we did a Zoom webcast for his group the other night, and he's up and running. He's got his people. He's got his group. He's got the automated system. He signed up for and paid. So that's all getting done for him and things like that. So things begin to happen on this platform pretty quick because when you understand the automated system of point and direct done for you, you get a good understanding as to how you can actually leverage and build a team very quickly. And might I add, Tania as well, Marcus Kupu and Tania and their team over there in Auckland. I've seen a lot of things happen in the last week in their own group, just through this, using the tools, using the system and things. Is Tania there? Can you just come to the screen there, Tania? I'm just going to get Tania just to share some of the things in terms that have happened. Just unmute and I'll just get Tania just to share a few things. Okay, this is Tanai Maru in Auckland. She's been in this now for, I don't know, probably a week. And I'll get her to share.
Where was she? Anything. Say hi.
Yeah. Okay, Tania.
Went out of
No,
the
you're
line.
all right. Yeah.
It's just our what's her name is a bit
I can see you. I can see you. Just share to our group just some of the things that have happened within you and your group and how you're feeling about it and how it's going for you.
Now I've joined the group for about 3 weeks now, I think. Yeah. And and to be honest, I don't have any regret at all. If in fact this program actually is driving me, because the reason number one is actually helping, the opportunity to help other people. Because, this is one of the things our little group in Auckland been trying to do for a few years now is just to help people, those who are underprivileged, poor more so. Some people will call them poor, but to us, they just need the help of some nice people like us. So exciting. Basically, that's where our heart is going towards, to help people. And then maybe one day, I don't know, we just sit up on the mountain and look down and smile on them.
Awesome.
Hello.
Did you unmute or anything?
And Mortia got something to say. Hang on.
Oh, I didn't even know Mortia was there. Oh, gee, everybody's in the house. Hey, kia ora, Mortia.
In the hair.
Yeah, you can just share how's it all working for you and things like that.
Okay.
Okay, off you go.
Kia ora na. Kia
Kia
ora na.
ora.
Wow. Just hearing what you've been just talking about, Ron. Thank you very much for sharing this platform with us. Not only just everyone else that's on right now, but in our little group that's that we're building here in Auckland, and with Marcus' help. Thank you to Marcus as well. So just going to give it back to you, Ron. Thank you for being a great leader, and also to Tracy. Awesome, I love my my graphics. Thank you very much.
Me too.
We're still trying to get around our head with the conversation plan right here at this moment. And it's amazing. Wow, I'm going to go and get my 30 people. I started off with just the 5. Now I'm so excited, and it's a doable thing to do, your 30 people. And like Cyril was saying, just get your 30 people and just tell them to get their 30 people. So it's an amazing platform, and I'm so glad that I've actually just listened to my own instinct and sign and register.
Say something too.
So yeah,
On Judy.
and I won't be able to sleep tonight. That's how exciting this is. And I've actually just come on, would you believe it, just within the last couple of days. As Tania just telling me off right now. And it's been amazing, and it's been amazing trying to do this. Thank you, Ron, and thank you to the team.
Thank you.
Judy's going to say something. She's right here with me.
I wasn't going to.
Now you
How do I use these things? I
Put it in your ear.
I
Put it
can't
in your
even
ear.
use a computer, and I've got to
put
use
it in your
this.
ear.
Yeah.
And talk.
Like that?
Go for it.
Hey, kia ora, Judy.
Kia ora. As you can see, I'm not literate in many things, especially this new technology. I'm 73, Ron, and I wouldn't have come to this presentation if it wasn't for Tania.
Yeah.
Because we've been together for a long time. I know her honesty. I know her heart. And Mortia, we've all been together for a long time. And I've just come from a meeting with a company called Evolution. And I said to my daughter, she said, "Are you going over, Mum?" I said, "Yeah, I'll go and have a listen." I said, "For Tania, not for anything else." And I thought, I'll come here for 5 minutes and I'll go home, because I didn't want to let her down. Anyway, this Evolution's been going for a while. I haven't joined them. I'm pleased I haven't now. But they asked me to put a system together, something similar to what, not as good as yours, I have to say that, but something to help our people get into these programs, because we've been trying for a long time, many years, probably same as you have. But it's been difficult for a lot of the reasons you've already spoken about. This is I'm glad I came, because now I'll go back and talk to my daughter and her group. They're better off to get into this. A lot of things, Ron, I don't understand. I don't know much about Bitcoins and other coins and whatever, but just the little bit of information you've given, I want to learn more. I want to learn more about it. My time's running out.
I'm putting her in today.
And I'm wanting to do something for our whānau before I pass, because I've got nothing to leave them. The land, well, you'll probably know, too many owners, so it's not worth leaving that to anybody. I want to leave something. And I guess that's what we've all been about all this
Yes.
time, trying to find something to leave to our families,
Yes.
especially those of us that haven't got much.
All right.
So I want to thank Tania and Mortia for introducing, but I came not with the intention of actually staying here for long, but because she was my friend.
Kia ora.
Yeah, for somebody that wasn't going to talk, I've been talking enough.
We're all whānau here, and that's how we see
Awesome.
our
Yeah.
we'll get in there to tautoko and awhi one another.
Yes,
And that's what I mean. We'll get in the trenches and we make it happen rather
Yes.
than just lip service. But
Yeah.
it was something, as you say, we recognized quite early that we needed to be able to put in systems in place for our people,
yes,
which give them an opportunity to achieve these milestones that these business platforms do offer. And that's always been a missing part of it. But we've the good thing about what's transpired here, we know it converts, we know it's measurable, and we know it's scalable. And we can certainly take this, but it allows us to put all the tools that make it happen inside that group. And this is what this point of direct system's been able to do. And we do that unselfishly, not to for ourselves, but we do it because our goal is for the people.
yes, yes. Ron, I mean, this just the two of us here. We've got a big group.
Yeah.
Sure.
Most of us, when we've taken people in, Tania's paid for her lot. I've paid for my lot, you know, because we believed that something was going to work. So we put all our family in. And we've done that
Sure.
many times,
Yes.
many
Sure.
times.
Many times.
But this one here is so different. In fact, it's hard to get your head around. Well, my head is getting old, so I'm going to have to go home and have another listen and another read. And but I'm going to join because what I have heard, I'm very happy with. And
Sure.
I'm a slow mover because I like to tick all the boxes as well.
Yes.
I like to check out a few things as well.
Sure.
But what I have heard, I'm happy with. Anyway, I'm going to stop now and give somebody else a turn. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Judy. Thank
you.
for that. Yeah, kia ora.
Oh, do I take these out? Oh, okay.
Hey, Millie, you want to have a share, Millie?
Oh, that's your Millie. Oh. Unbelievable.
Anybody else online there that wants to have a share? Hey, Millie, you want to have a share on anything? This is Millie.
Yep.
Where you go, Millie?
I want to share about this the automated system that I had a chance to go through just last week and implement and get it all done and have a look around. And I just want to say thank you to you and Tracy. That's an awesome system that you've put together for the people at the price that is, and it's working. That's the big thing about it. It's working, and to have a system like that in place, like this, it cost a lot of money to put that system in place. And that's all I actually wanted to say was that it's a great system. I love how it's done and how I actually can go into the browser, and that's how I tell my team, go tell your, if you've got a group of people, tell them to go and put LCF into the browser of Google, and you'll see who dominates LCFHC. And we all come up, and they're like, I'm really surprised that how your team is doing all this, and it's because we have great leaders that help the people. So I just want to say thank you to both of you, and to you too, Cyril.
Yeah, kia ora. Cyril and I have been on this campaign for a long time. Kia ora, Cyril.
I just want to add to that too, Tania, to everyone here that's on board. When we think of $27 now Some of us will say that's not much, gee, that's cheap. But some of us will say, oh man, I'll have to wait till next week. And we understand that. We understand that. The thing is, just to put your mind at ease, this is just an example. If you purchase it at $27 or $29 back in New Zealand, and you put your link out, you get one person to come sign up, you've just earned, well, in New Zealand, $144. That's taken care of your $27 outlay. Now, that's only a one-off payment. If you go onto the internet and you look at different automated systems throughout the network marketing or MLM industry, you'll find anything like that, an automated system, will cost you up to $50 per month. So when we talk about Awhi and Tautoko, well, that's Ron and Tracy to the hilt. Tracy and Ron put a lot of work and effort into setting this program up. We spend a lot of sleepless nights, and we will probably continue to spend a lot of sleepless nights trying to organise things that are going to help all our teams. So yes, $27 or $29 is a lot of money for some, but for some it's easy money. But I'm just saying, for those who have to wait a bit longer, it'll be worth the wait if you can get that money together to automate yourself, and you'll see a vast difference in your business. That's all I can share. Kia ora.
This is my wife on screen. This is us two at a like a graduation for her in film and media, directing film and media. This one was for. So that's who we are as a people. We come from. I'm from Orongo, my waki near Ngāti Porou Tairāwhiti, and my wife's Ngāti Kahurunu. And we've been living in Australia now for going on 20 years. We got 3 children, but it's about our family, and it's about helping our people. That's the driving factor for us right now, is getting out there and finding answers and solutions in terms of finding ways that we can actually help all our families and our people and things wherever they are, and we understand our people and the challenges that are confronted with our people. And this is our children here in Australia. That's a formal graduation of our son and daughter at university and things like that. And we do these things for our children and stuff. And it's no different for our people. That's where our heart is to get it. And we're unselfishly out there doing everything to make it happen for our people. So I guess there's a bit of a uniqueness about our group, but that's where our heart is. And I know that we've come a long way in our group. And when you cordial with them, you get to understand the mamai side of them and the hurts and the struggles. But I want to say that we've got a real purpose in this platform, and it's bigger than even what we could even comprehend. If I could share some of the technical things that are behind the scene at the corporate level that both Cyril and I are privy to. We sit on the international board for our country. We represent, we get first information directly, and then we implement that to our people. And so we're in there for our people to give them an opportunity, and we bridge the gap by providing a system. My wife is the technical person on that. She's the one that makes the magic in terms of all the computer side and the graphics. My co-partner was on the business model and the quarterly part of it, and structurings and things like that. We work as a team. We utilize our leaders, Mele and all of us. We all come together as one, and we share for the common goal of reaching all our people, even right across the Pacific, throughout all the islands of Samoa, Niue, Fiji, Tonga. We're there, and we're there to bridge the gap for them, for all our people in the South Pacific. And so this is our point of difference, because this is not a business. This is about the real heart of doing something for our people. And yeah, that's what we do. And it was never about us. It was all about ensuring that this was legitimate and bona fide, and it ticked all the boxes. So I want to thank you all. I want to thank you, Auntie Judy, and certainly Cyril, Mele, and Danny, and everybody.
Ron, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Marcus here, Ron. Hey, brother. Thanks for the presentation to everybody here. Just to about Judy saying that she wants to have a look at this again. I believe this is recorded, Cecil?
Yes.
Good. Judy, you get a recording of the of this webcast, so you can have a look through on this and listen again. And also at the moment I've got Rakoni with me, so we're going through a training for her how to use the automated system to load up their people. And also to Tania and Motia and Judy, if you need my help there to help you guys with the training of how to use the automated system, let me know. I can be available, and I'll see you guys. And thank you very much for being there, and have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Sure.
Cool. So just sort of going now, I'm going to do a quick cover so you get to know where our leadership is. And so we are based in Melbourne. We have both Cyril and his wife Rebecca based in Melbourne. In Sydney, we have Sani and Rohani Mokta based in Sydney. We also got Richard Tahana, A12 Sydney Group based in Sydney, and we've got Annie Rogers and the Empire Group based in Sydney as well. We've got both Tracy and myself. We're based in Queensland on the Sunshine Coast. We're LCFHC Australasia. We've got Julie and Warwick Taylor and Julie Adams based on Sunshine Coast. We got Mele and Joe Metz based in Brisbane, George Tito based in Brisbane, Danny and Obeid based in Brisbane as well. We've got Roberta Tusharank based in Gold Coast. We've got Phil and Lisa Tuday based in Darwin, Northern Territory, and then we crossed over to Aotearoa. We've got Mark Spoku and Tanai Maru, and also we've got Mortier based there in Auckland, John Ngata based in Auckland, Rukanui based in Auckland, and we've got Mike Russell based in Wellington. So just to give you a broad coverage. So on behalf of all our leadership, this is Ronnie and Tracy. We want to thank you all for being a part of our whānau meeting this morning, and I want to wish you all well and thank you for giving up your time. The recorded webcast will be up inside our LCF HC group, and because it's Tania Maru's hosting on this particular group, it will be also uploaded on her group page as well. So without further ado, I want to thank you. Have an awesome day, and I appreciate your time, and we'll call it all. Any questions, just message me. Okay,
Thank you.
Ka kite anō. Bye.
Thanks, Ron.
Bye.
See you guys. Ka kite.
Bye.
Ka kite.
Oh my goodness.